I know exactly what type of motherfucker says this. Anyone that says, oh, you're married and you have children, so you're not a loser, is a fucking loser. What the fuck's this goddamn problem? Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio, during a podcast that was released on Friday, shared an anecdote about the moment former President Donald J. Trump called to ask him if he's running mate. His 7-year-old son, Vance recalled, wanted to discuss Pokemon. So he's trying to talk to me about Pikachu, and I'm on the phone with Donald Trump, and I'm like, son, shut the hell up for 30 seconds about Pikachu, he said, referring to the Pokemon mascot. This is the most important phone call of my life. Just let me make this phone call. Dude, what? That's such a weird fucking way to... Yo, why are you voluntarily responding? Why are you voluntarily revealing to the whole ass world with your goddamn chest that you're like a piece of shit dad? What is happening? Oh, yeah. By the way, the IBA, still the discredited institution, International Boxing Association, is using the Angela Carini situation to do like right-wing commentary. I'm not like a, it's 5 o'clock in Kremlin, it's 5 o'clock in Moscow sweaty shit, but like this absolutely is that. Okay? They 100%. This is straight up like Russian style culture war nonsense. 100%. Like what do you mean? You're giving an award prize to Angela Carini for prize money equivalent to an Olympic champion. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Bro, they will attack while you're opening cards? No, they will not. No, they will not.
Hey, I'm like, oh no. So I call Trump and I'm like, hey, sir, what's going on? It's like, JD, you missed a very important phone call. And now I'm going to have to pick somebody else. And I like tense up and almost have a heart attack. And the crazy thing about it is my son, who's 7, is in the hotel room with me. And he's really into Pokemon cards right now. He's going through a Pokemon phase. Are you guys into Pokemon?
I was back in the day.
Okay,
yeah,
That's a big phase right now, I think, in general.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's really into it. So he's trying to talk to me about Pikachu. And I'm on the phone with Donald Trump. And I'm like, son, shut the hell up for 30 seconds about Pikachu. This is the most important phone call of my life. Please just let me take this phone call. So, hey, I'm like, oh no. So I call Trump and I'm like, hey.
Bro was on the Full Send podcast. Oh my God. Bro, we got to watch the fucking Full Send episode. Was there some good moments from it? I need to see this shit, dude. I need to see this shit. I need to see it. I'm sorry. 9 hours, 158,000 views. Oh my God, they're so washed. Oh my God, they're so... Oh, dude, nobody gives a fuck. He's got no motion. He's got no motion, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Like, in 11 hours, I got 200,000 views on this shit. Oh my God, bro. 2 million subs? Bro, it's the Full Send podcast. Are you kidding me? That's just their podcast. Their episodes get like 1 million easy.
The world is becoming a crazy, crazy place. You guys know me.
This is a testament to like how shitty JD Vance is, nothing else.
Sports, and by far, Prize Picks is my favorite. What I love about...
Oh my God, shut the fuck up.
Steiny's not that excited for this one though.
Yeah, he's like showed up in just a plain white tee, like world. It looks like
Steiny only gets excited for like content that like he knows the chicks are gonna like.
Yeah, or he
know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It's so true. Like he just thinks like, all right, clips, TikTok, girls are on TikTok.
Dude,
I'm
that's
gonna get more
so
pussy.
accurate.
That is not accurate.
Bro, it's super accurate.
So accurate, bro. You know it.
Your content is based around girls. It's fine. I'm not mad. That. No, nothing. I'm just...
That's why if like Full Send Golf gets like 1 million views, like he's like, I don't really want to do that because like it's just all guys watching it.
Did you ever taking any of those girls like for real from The Bachelor or what?
This I think might be literally like, podcasts are obviously very stupid and very broy, but I genuinely think the Full Send podcast might be the stupidest podcast of all time. This is not a joke. I legitimately believe that the Full Send podcast might be the dumbest podcast of all time. Like every single person on there, with the exception of like Bradley Martin, who is at least like somewhat knowledgeable when it comes to like fitness related shit. And I'm not just saying that because he's my boy. Virtually every other host brings almost nothing to the table. Like, no, I'm talking about Full Send. Like, they just kind of talk. If you look at their clips, they'll have like a guest on and be like, yeah, man, it seems really difficult to be like the vice president. Yeah, that's a brilliant take. Yeah, no, that's really smart, man. Yo, good job, Steiny. That's a really good take, Steiny. It's like, dude, you didn't say anything. One guy simply said, it's crazy hard to be vice president. And then the other guy said, that's a brilliant take. Sure. How is this a podcast? Yeah, I said brilliant, but honestly, he wouldn't. Brilliant is too big of a word.
What?
Yeah.
Are you the youngest vice president to ever run?
I think so, or at least maybe not in the history of the country, but I'm certainly like in our generation, recent history. I know I'm the first millennial. So, to ever be on a second, I'm 39 years old. I turned 40 actually in a few days, which I'm very depressed about.
When's the 40th?
August 2nd, which I think is Friday.
What's good for the 40th?
Dang,
Are you like
Nothing anymore, man. I've got people following me around. I can't do anything fun. We're gonna go out to dinner with my wife and a bunch of friends and go swimming afterwards. That's about as much excitement as we can get into now. But
kind of
it'll be
sucks
good.
that the 40th lands on the VP run?
Yeah, that's right. Well, it's funny. All my buddies who are, because we're all similar age, they all have 40th birthday parties and they're going to do stuff fun. Like, I actually had a couple friends who came out to Vegas a few months ago, and they're like, "Oh, come out to Vegas with us." And I was just like, "No, unfortunately, that phase of my life is over."
Yeah.
You said it's
Yeah.
August 2nd?
August 2nd.
I don't think we're doing anything August 2nd.
He's trying to set
I
up.
mean,
No Camp
we'd love
David
to attend.
for the
I think I'd get in a little bit of trouble hanging out with you guys on August 2nd, so I should chill. I mean, by the way, this is like your guys' brand
This
of
is
seltzer?
our seltzer Happy Dad. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
So
That's
we just
exciting.
became the number 4 seltzer nationwide.
Oh,
We
congratulations.
just passed Bud Light Seltzer.
So you guys like started this. This is your
Started
business.
it
Okay.
from the ground up. Yeah.
Okay. Can I steal a pack? Is that all right?
100%. Yeah,
We'll
we'll
give it to the
load
crew.
up the plane with some.
We have to be careful though, because I can only take like $75 in gifts or something. So you have to tell me
okay.
what the retail price
Okay.
is.
Wait, that's a
We have to-
thing?
We have to come under. Yeah, it's you can accept small gifts, but nothing big.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's a thing.
In as a VP or just in politics?
I think it's being a senator. Actually, I don't think it's
Senator.
running for office. I think
Okay.
it's being in office. But I always like check. It's one of these things where your life changes. Where if I go to dinner with my buddies, they love it now because I always pay. Because I'm never really sure if they're allowed to buy me dinner anymore, right? Because I don't want to have to email a campaign lawyer to go hang out with my buddies, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just pay for dinner. So of course they get the most expensive wine and the
Yeah.
most expensive thing now. So it's great.
Was
I've got great friends.
was being a VP like always a part of like your thought where you wanted to do in politics?
I think that like, I think that JD Vance is the perfect VP pick for the Nelk Boys. He is so Nelk coded, which I think, of course, spells trouble for the campaign in general. Like, he is such a perfect, like, I'm kind of a fucking loser, but like, I always wanted to be a frat bro, but I never had like the normal social development. So now I have some clout and I'm using that to like appear as a cool guy. But the only way that I can like appear as a cool guy, or what being a cool guy is, in air quotes, is like what I think is popping online. I mean, that's basically the fucking Nelk Boys to a T. I mean, he seems like a pretty normal dude. He's married and has kids, so he's not really a loser. Yeah, no, you're right. I love that this is exactly, I know exactly what type of motherfucker says this. Okay? Anyone that says, oh, you're married and you have children, so you're not a loser, is a fucking loser. Most people who are married and have children would never place this level of emphasis on being married and having children. If anything, They would call themselves fucking losers because they're now married and have children and can't do fun shit. Okay? Not to say that they are fucking losers for being married and not being able to do fun shit, but that's how they would see themselves, or that's how they would at least joke about themselves. Only unfuckable, crusty incels online go, oh, well, it's actually a moral thing that this person has a wife and children, so they're not fucking losers. Okay? Only when you are the type of dude who does not have any of that shit going on online, super fucking crusty, where you place this like level of emphasis on trad aesthetics. Damn, dude, what the fuck? Sorry. I didn't mean to come across that hard on you. I'm sure you're a great guy. I apologize. I did not mean to make an example out of you in particular. There are people like this though online who have these like groiper avatars. Okay? I'm not talking about you, chatter. You're, I'm sure, a wonderful guy. Okay? But there are a lot of people online that are like, oh, why haven't you had a damn dude, what the fuck, free Palestine? Okay, stop. I'm not talking about you. Anyway, that was a bad stray for the chatter. But you know what I'm talking about? The dudes who are constantly talking about, like Tim Pool constantly talks about the value in like getting married and having children. And it's like, or Pearl. What's the fucking girl's name? The Pearly Whites? I'm so girly, Pearly. What the fuck was that ugly ass chick's name? Just Pearly Things. Yeah, okay. Thank you. She constantly talking about like, oh yeah, like you need to immediately have a wife and get a husband and make babies and whatnot. And it's like, bro, you look at yourself.